Ladies and gentlemen, rise and shine. 7 days to die. This is day 6 of our apocalyptic hell. I'm working on getting everything made. Cobble, blocks to finish off the trap. This initial trap. I believe this is the right design. I'm going to close this area right here too. That's not going to stay open like that. But it should work. We put barbed wire on the floor. We put barbed wire on the second block up, and it just slows them down. And we pick them off. Hopefully, some of them will be able to get by, but we've got to come up with a way to kind of get away from them when they do that, or at least deal with them very quickly. I'm putting cement together. It's a Saturday morning. I'm recording on Saturday morning. I've already had a work thing to do, so I've got the house to myself for a few hours. So I thought, let's do 7 days to die on Saturday morning. I never play in the mornings. So I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll see. But you can see I got more cement coming in. I've got more forged iron coming in, and I've got more cement as well. I spent the night busting up stone and getting a few of the nodes and things like that just nearby. I'm working on that boulder right there to get it out of the way since it is kind of in the trap. And in my inventory, I have flagstone block queued up as well as stairs so we can get the entranceway to this built as well. Today, I want to head off, and I think I know how to solve my sand issue. I don't want to use my stone to make sand, but I know how I can get all of it. So we're going to revisit a spot, and I think it's going to be pretty beneficial and pay off in the long run. So I'll be back. I'm going to do a little more work and just, wait for all this stuff to kind of craft up. And then we'll build this thing out, and then we've got to get some scrap iron so we can make the barbed wire, and there's just a ton of stuff to do on day 6, and we got to get going, so I'll be right back. I have the upper area taken care of, so now I'm going to do the stairs and the way that they get up to this location. And it was pointed out that they don't like to travel too far. Is that going the right way? If they feel like they've got to go too far to get to you, then they just go to a pillar and start banging on it. That's what they do. So we're going to come down 3 like so. Will this hold this weight? How far is that? That's 2 out from here. 1. I'll get my shovel on. Let's get our shovel. Can I get away with that? Can I bring that all the way down to here? Like so, then I can see where I'm digging. Actually, this whole thing should be... You know what? Never mind. I've got a better idea. We're not going to worry about that. All of this should be these blocks. Just like that right there. Yeah, this whole thing should be... The base of it should be the stone, for sure. It's just a better surface to put stuff on. You know what I mean? Jellybean. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then down into here. Like so. And then I'm actually going to go... This is where they're going to make a turn. So I'm going to want my stairs here and here. Yes. Let's bring this one down. It should be able to hold the weight. I think. I don't know. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing fantastic. It's just so weird to be, recording in the morning. It's one thing to do it for work, which I'm very accustomed to, but it's another thing to be Mr. Lively chit-chat in the morning for me on 7 days to die. On Saturday morning. Now, you would get a huge argument. I would get an argument with that statement from Variety because she says I never stop talking. So there is that as well. I could be just, just full of it. Alright, so we're going to do that right there. I want it to look nice too, but we've got only enough resource. And what I say, the stairs are going to go kind of here and here. Let's get some more flagstone blocks going. We're going to need at least another, let's go another 30 with those. How's my stairs doing? I'm down to 19 stairs. I think I'm good on the stairs right now. So I want to do... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to double up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe not. Maybe what I'll do... You know what? Yeah, we will. We're going to double this up. Can't have our zombies going through a crappy trap. It's gotta have a little niceness to it. We gotta make it look pretty. A little bit pretty for them. Make sure they go out in style. It's not their fault they're zombies. Well, it is actually their fault. They got caught. You're not supposed to get caught in a zombie apocalypse. You're fired. Okay, so we're going to do that right there. And, yeah, then we're going to put the stairs over here. And we're just going to come all the way down with them. I think that's the best idea. We'll figure out what we're going to do to kind of decorate it up a little bit too. You know what I mean? It's just got to be, something's got to give here. Well, that's going to pull the earth up to it, I believe. We definitely have to dig underneath there. We can pretty this up once we see it. Blocks will move. Things will happen. Maybe not this first before the first Horde night, but, you know, down the road, definitely. And then over here. Should have dug this out first. It makes it a lot easier, but here we are. There we go. Perfect. We could use the clay anyways, right? All of this stuff is top priority. We're going to put a stair right here, too. I'm going to put these stairs on each side. So they've got a definite clear way up. Either direction that they come at this particular pathway that's going to lead to us. And then I got to come up with the idea for the top area, too, how we're going to protect ourselves in there. Because we're going to be pretty much in the open, really. But, with hopefully a decent escape route. A quick one. I have a habit of waiting until the very absolute last second, and then I get caught. Also not a good thing to do in an apocalypse. Oh, great. So I put that in the wrong spot. No. Why'd you do that? This is where it starts to go wrong. And... I think... If I do that right there, does that put them underground? That kind of puts them underground, doesn't it? I don't think I should do that. We got to get rid of this guy right here. But you can see the idea is they come up the stairs. They're going to turn on this platform. They're going to come up these stairs. And then we got barbed wire on the floor here and barbed wire right here. And they just hit that and it slows them way down. And as they're trugging this way, we're standing down here and we're picking them off, and eventually they get to this point right here and they think it's a full block, but it's not, and they fall through. We'll put spikes down there and then rinse and repeat. They just keep coming back and forth. Now eventually the spider zombies, they're those jumper guys, man. They could jump that easy. So there's that to take into consideration a little bit later down the road. We'll see what we come up with. I would say at least by Horde night, the second Horde night, we probably will see some spider zombies maybe. We'll see. But this is what I'm doing. I'm just going to get this put together here. I don't like this. This kind of drops down and then goes back up again. Is that good? I just don't want them getting snagged on anything. It looks to me like that's okay. What if I do a couple of grounds and put those back and see what happens? Let's see. Oh man, got my hot coffee. I don't know what's in store for the rest of my day. I'd have no idea what's going to be taking place. With variety, you never know. Oh man, she sent me pictures of this thing she went to today for work. She sent me pictures of, I thought I saw that go down much further. That's going to come way up, isn't it? I'm going to go ahead and forego that. We're not going to do that. We're going to leave it just as it is. Let's get this out of here a little bit and see. It's hard for me to tell if that's looking right or not. I guess it is. It just doesn't look right to me. I feel like this should be a solid block right here, and then they would be able to walk right onto that solid block pretty easy. What time is it? 7 a.m.? Okay, so we've got at least one set of stairs up there ready to go to let the zombies come up. I guess if we put the second one in, it would probably work just fine, right? Give them even a more direct path here. Do I have any more flagstone blocks? I do. Alright, so let's go boom, boom. Stair, stair. Block, block. And a stair. And then... This is where I went wrong last time. I didn't dig this out first. And we got ourselves stuck. So if I don't get the other one of these done, it doesn't really matter. The third set of stairs, with the first Horde night, this should be a good trial run to see if it's going to work. I believe this is what I've seen people build. Let's go down one more here. You know what? Let me finish this up, and I'll bring you back. I don't want to make you guys watch all this. You get the idea. I did it already once, so I'll be right back. Welcome back. I'm working on getting kind of an area for our safety, is what I'm thinking about. Thinking about safety. So, obviously, some of them are going to get by. They're going to get by a little bit here. So what I'm wondering is if I come out here, very carefully, and we go here, and I go R... Advanced rotation. Come on. There it is right there. Like that. And then I do the same thing carefully over here. Like that. Can I take these guys... I thought it would sit. Maybe I've got to be on this side? Those don't go like that, huh? Well, kind of hoping that would sit across that, but that's not going to do that. Is there like another kind of bar here that I could make? That's what I'm wondering now. Okay, let's see. Bar, there's centered, and there's these. So there's not like a ramp style one. Interesting. Let's say barbed wire costs 15 iron a piece, huh? Okay, so that's it. We're going to be making some of that today too. All right, so I guess the other option I could do here is go like this. Yeah, like that. And then we're going to come over here and R, copy rotation, R, copy. Nope, that's the wrong button. I'm just pushing all the wrong buttons. There we go. Like so, and like that. They can still see that they get through here, right? But at least we've got some place that we can duck back a little bit if we need to. And then if one or two does get over here, my thought is that we've still got area here that we can, you know, back off to fight and hopefully, you know, survive that that type of an attack, I guess is what I'm thinking about. So we got to upgrade this whole thing is what we're going to have to do. So over here, I'm going to be able to do like this here. And then I don't have any more of those. And I don't have flagstone on me. I'll finish that up, but that's kind of the idea right there. And then we'll enclose this as well over the top. That's a too wide. I bet I could put a couple of doors there that would give it a look, huh? And if it got really bad, I could slam two doors shut. Maybe two of these iron doors or one of those big garage doors. Aren't they too wide? The garage door? Is that what it's called? Garage door, it is. Yeah, we could make one of those. 240 iron. Yeah, we could actually make one of those. I wonder if that would work. And then we could have it right here, and then we could open it, and they could see they get through. But if we had to, we could close it. Now, that's going to make them want to go after the stuff down here. But once it cleared up here, we could open them up again, and they would resume coming through this area. That might not be a bad idea. We'll have to see. Okay, let's... for this first Horde night, though, I'm going to go pretty simple with it. You know, we don't have to get too crazy with that. We've got the two stairs coming up. I think we're good there. Let's put a couple of things away, and then I do want to head out and get some stuff. I've got 118 arrows on me. We're going to drop you guys right in there. I've got a bit of food and some water on me. I'm going to have to cook food and water tonight, for sure. We're getting a little low. Not on food. We've got plenty we can cook. It's just I don't have it cooked up. And looks like I'm going to have to get the snow over here, too, to make sure I can get some more water. 6 water should get us by, though, today. All right, I'm going to take another little break, and then we're going to head out, and we're going to get stone and sand and some iron as well. So I'll be right back. Welcome back. I stopped to pick up some corn seeds and some potato seeds, and I'm just kind of taking care of that stuff right now. We've got zombies out here, but I think where we're going, we'll wind up having plenty of zombies to kill, so I'm not going to worry about those guys too much. Where are we going anyways? There's Keanu just up the road, too. I believe we're going right over here. Yes, that's where we're going. That's where we're going. Back towards the junkyards. It's literally going to have everything we need to be ready for the Day 7 Horde and the base looking shipshape and ready to take on some action. I think it's a good plan. I know we'd probably rather go looting. We'll do some looting today, but we really should get the base completely ready for Horde Night, and it's just not right there yet. I really want to hit up these trailer parks. I really do. But the base has got to come first. Our protection has got to come first. We can just cut through here. We'll have plenty of zombies to kill where we're going. I'm cold. What? Not much. Not so much anymore. It's kind of weird to be cold there. Does this road go all the way through, or does not appear so? That's some wasteland right there. We got to be careful of that. Here we are. Here we are. I'm just driving like a weirdo, that's all. And up and down we go. Right through here. We're still not there yet. What the heck? There's so much iron right here. So much iron to be had. Oh, we're almost there. I always think I'm going to get someplace faster than I actually do in the game. But the map is really a nice size, I think, for me, single player. There's just an endless supply of things to do in the game. You always are progressing. Eventually, I think you get to the point where you're pretty powerful, you know. But still, you still got to do the work. I wonder if this junkyard's repopulated or not yet. Let's pick up the bike. Actually, let's put the bike in storage. And that. We got some seeds going on, which is pretty nice. Yeah. What I want to do... Wow, the weather's going to be real nice here today. I can see that already. Ah, there's some barbed wire just to get a little hang up on it. Let's make sure nobody's here. Oh, they're right here. They're back again. Oh, I hear somebody pitter-pattering up behind me. It's Burt Reynolds. Let me get over here where I got a little more space. Put Bobby down. Bert's down. Bobby's down. There we go. Everybody's dead. Everybody outside's dead. This isn't... Is this a different junkyard? Is this not the one we came in? This might not be the one that we actually came into. It might be this one over here. I think it is. Yeah, we just went and picked on a bunch of people that were... They were never disturbed to begin with. But let's make sure... Well, no, wait. This place has got the door closed as well. It's empty. I guess I never went through that door. Yeah, okay, that's empty too. So for the iron, what I want to do here is get this guy right here. We're going to get this guy first. This is the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tear this sucker down. He's going to give us a bunch of iron that I think I could just use to make the barbed wire, and we'll be good to go. Make sure no one's coming up behind me. You know? But it's going to be a lot of work today. Again, a lot of grinding here, just getting things kind of worked out. getting the base in ship shape. And this is going to, this will probably give us a fair amount to where we probably won't have to do this again. We'll see. We'll see how much comes down off of this thing. We're going to have to run. Down with the crane. That's 2 swings per, huh? What are we getting each time? It's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. I'll take it. $120. So how much barbed wire can we make with that? Let's take a look and see right now. Barbed wire. 6. Alright, this is definitely going to help us out. I hear somebody growling. I'm making a lot of noise. Who's mad? Pete, are you angry? Did I wake you up, sir? Die, Pete. Jeez, so stubborn, you know, just so stubborn, this guy. But there's a bunch of this scrap metal around that we can do. I didn't seem to feel like I got too much out of that, breaking that thing down. We're just going to tear these guys up like this for the metal. A little bit of gas. Looks like that car had been damaged. Yeah, I was kind of expecting to get a little bit more metal than that out of it, but I guess a lot of it disappeared when it came down. That's too bad. What are these? These 1,000? Yeah, that's way too much for that. What I thought about over here, let's get the frames on our hotbar. I thought if we do this up here, this gives us stone and sand, if I'm not mistaken. Not a whole lot of sand, it looks like, but we could do these, and these guys will give us that material so we can make some concrete mix. This is also what you could do in the wasteland as well. So there's buildings that are torn down that look like this that, you know, you could just sit out there and do this with. I thought these went further to the ground. I didn't realize these were only 1 deep. That's kind of interesting. Oh, quick test. How much polymer do I get with a iron fire axe? Just 1. Okay, so they changed that. It used to be you got 2 when you chopped it up with an axe. I'm pretty sure. All right, I'm going to be doing this now. I'm going to get scrap iron, and I'm going to get the sand and stuff like that, and we're going to go back and, you know, we're going to keep working on the base. So I'm going to work on this one first, and we may go back over to the junkyard and just raid it and see if maybe we get lucky and find a wrench inside of it. And just, you know, stockpiling materials here for our first Horde night, which is now just a day away. Be right back. It occurred to me while I was up on that dumpster digging that stuff out that this is all gravel down here. There's an entire layer of gravel on the ground in the entire junkyard. So it's actually giving me more sand right now than it was when I was up there. There's a level for us too. I'm going to hold on to a couple points. Actually, you know what we're going to do? I don't think I can even buy it yet. Advanced engineering, yeah, it's level 25 into like 5, so we've got a ways to go before we can even do that. But we can get it when we're ready. We can actually get it when we're ready. And the mini bike is available at that point in time too. Right now what I've been kind of putting the points into is just the gathering. I think I can actually use that right now. We don't have to save that point. Let's go here. Mother load. Yeah, I can 60% more. I'm going to do that over the sexual Tyrannosaurus here to begin with, just to get as much of this as I can. There's 2 sand. There's 6 at the end. I've killed a few more zombies. They kind of wander in here from out in the street. So I'm trying to get up to, I don't know, 600-700 sand, just to get me a little bit of concrete mix going here at the beginning. I sure would love to find a desert. We've really got to get out after this first Horde night and find that desert and where it is, so I can just get just sand and a bunch of sand, you know. But we're getting more resource now, which is great. Level 3 of that is nice to have. It doesn't take you quite as long to get everything together. The thing is, the stamina is just a pain in the butt. It is a pain in the butt. That's what I've got for food and water left, so I can't be out too much longer. We are going to hit up that other junkyard just to see if we can find a wrench really fast, though. You've got to really keep your eyes out, too, with this rain that's here all the time, it seems like. Since we got here, it's been raining. they sneak up on you pretty easy because you can't hear them as well. Like, there's another one out here somewhere, but he's not come in yet. Anyways, this is my life right now. This is my apocalyptic life. I'm surviving. So give me a second. I'll be back. Oh, there he is. There you are. Hey, you. You've been looking for me, right? Isn't that your goal in life? That was your hand. Yep. Just sneak up on you. When you least suspect it, all of a sudden you got a zombie messing with you. Welcome back. Doesn't seem like a very good reward. I'm sure you're supposed to break it all down, but to be honest, these big cubes that are up here give you like 8 iron when they're full. And to break it down, it's 1,000 hits. This is probably a better way to do it. For a barbed wire, that is. We should have enough now of the iron. And I've got about a little over, I think I'm almost 1,000 sand, so I'm going to be okay with that. I'm just going to go in here and see if I can find a wrench. We're going to wake these guys up and just kind of crash this little house real fast, this place. I want to get back and get busy on upgrading the base, and we're going to have a little bit of material to be able to do that. So let's go ahead and get these guys up and out of here. Assuming there is anybody in there. Let's grab the gas. They're in there. I can hear them. What do we got in here? I'm over encumbered. I fully expected it. Just want that wrench. I don't think we're going to have too much resistance in here. If any at all. Where is everybody? Oh, I forgot there's safes in here too. We should probably hit up those safes and see if there's anything in there. Sounds like somebody's up here. Maybe. I see Pete. With vengeance, he strikes him down. Ah, it's a bunker. Should have known. Should have known. Lousy bunker. What do we got going on here? He's still working his way here. We're going to chop him in half with his axe. Come here, Buster Brown. Oh, missed. Chopped off the back of his head. Ooh, we got quite a few guys in here. Ah, it's not that bad. There's only a few. Here comes the punker, though. He's coming up. We can wake this guy up over here. Burt Reynolds will tap, too. Oh, here comes the punker. Let's go out here. We're going to smack him. We're going to kill these guys fast so we can go. Oh, Burt Reynolds is hanging out over there by the thing. Let's go kill Burt. There we go. Beautiful. Is there a bag or anything up here that we could have? No. If I had a wrench, we could wrench some of this stuff. Oh, Bobby. You got there fast. I was not expecting to see you there, Bobby. Oh, missed. Right to the back of the head. Look at that. Look at that arrow placement right to the back of his neck. Peter? There we go. Alright, that takes care of that. How's this workbench? It's destroyed as well. Oh, glass, of course. Found an aloe seed, which is pretty cool. I know some people's like, what? It's like, yeah. Since we don't know where the desert is, it's kind of a good find. There's another mushroom seed, too. That brings us to 3 mushroom seeds, which is a nice start. Oh, my God, a jacket. Clothing. I found clothing. That's the first clothing I've found so far. Oh, man, let's hope there's something good in here. Not here, not the gas pump. I'm talking about inside the storefront here. We're going to go through our inventory. It's jam-packed with kind of some junk, actually. I'm going to scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. I'm going to scrap the cooking grill, and I'm going to scrap the cooking pots because we need the metal. So we're going to do that for sure. In the meantime, you know, we'll save some of the other ones later on down the road for when we need them. But for now, we do need it for that. We need metal, 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 and more metal. We could stand here and break these down too and get metal out of them. But I'm trying to find the fastest way I can do it. Actually, there's another one. There's another little piece of metal. And clean my inventory out of the way. Magazine pack mule. Oh, really? Oh, look at that. We got enough spaces now with that little boost right there. Water? Water? There's a water. Nice. Okay, but no wrench yet. No wrench. Under the kitchen sink. Always the kitchen sink. Ay, ay, ay. Paint? What? No, not paint. I don't want paint. Let's see if this safe's got anything good in it. And is there anyone in here? I don't think so. I forgot we got the safe in the other one too. There could be some pretty good stuff in here, hopefully. It's worth busting it down and then heading home and getting the upgrades going. I still have to go into the fire station and put everything in there to make the cement as well. And hope that no one has spawned in there. Alright, I'll be back when I get this open. There we go. What do we got? We're going to scrap that. We're going to scrap those, and we're going to grab those. That's nice. We got some rounds, some decent rounds out of it. That's a good thing right there. I'm not going to get the cloth or the... Well, I'm going to get the polymer. Let's get this here. This stuff just seems very necessary. We're going to have more bike tires being made here soon, too, so we're going to need as much polymer as we can get a hold of, and we're getting a couple each here when we do this, so this is good. I'll take that with me. That's important. We can take the cloth, I guess, too. We could always use that. These are metal. We could break those down for the metal. But I think I have what I need, and if I need more, I can get it closer to home. I just thought we'd run out here to see kind of what is available to us. We could use that flashlight possibly to make ourselves a helmet. We're going to be able to do that pretty soon. There's a puffer coat. That's nice. Oh, that's actually really great. We do not have anything warm for us to wear. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know that I really have time or want to take the time to go through all this garbage. There's a lot of it here, and this is something I can actually come back and do on my own without you guys, because you guys have seen the junkyards and stuff. Just going to jump through and grab this stuff up. One more. And one more lucky trash. A duke and a piece of cloth. Let's check this one too, why not? Wow, they really want me to have those iron arrowheads. They're so kind. There we go. Alright, we're out of here. I'm going to go back home, and we're going to get to upgrading on the base. I got to see how much of this I can take. I got to get the bike put down. All that stuff has to happen. It's just so much work. We've got a few seeds to get in the ground as well, so that's a nice thing. But first thing we got to do is see if we get everything home with us. That's the trick here. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Home, safe and sound. Heading over to the fire station to see about making some concrete mix up. I'd ride the bike, but I can't get the bike to lay down, as we know. So here we are. We're back. We can make some. Nobody spawning here? I don't think so. My claim block, maybe it's still good. I don't know. Concrete mix. What can we make? 950 of them. That's what we can do. That's what we can do. So that is working right there, which is fantastic. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go break that safe open in that other junkyard. That's just so typical. And I did this one up here, I know that. So we're good to go there. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to have any problems here at the moment because we got the claim block over here. So we're good to go there. Let's leave that there. I've got the barbed wire in my inventory. That's going to be next. I want to come over here and see what I can grab to bring back. Particularly food. Oh, come on. Food and the snow and stuff like that to make sure we can keep ourselves watered and fed. There's some seeds. We definitely want those because we're going to get to planting. We need a cooking pot over there. There's the jars. There's some more glue. We're going to need that. There's eggs and meat. We're good to go there. I don't need anything else out of that chest right now. We'll take that. The duct tape. These, this. The coal. Oh, there's some mini bag handlebars. We should have those handy with us. We've got shell casings over there. I'm going to put that tool and die set into our thing. Our forge, so we can actually use it. And then the rest of this I can come back and take a look at it in the next day before Horde night hits. Let's grab the nails. Yeah, that's good right there. Alright, perfect. We're full up, but that's okay. We're starting to get a little something out there now. I could probably get the other staircase in, but I'm going to hold off until... even if we have to. It'll look better with it, of course, done. So we'll add that. I'm going to carry a gun while I'm walking back all encumbered. Just in case. You never know. The random wolf horde or something comes into the area all of a sudden. This is one of those things you got to think about all the time, right? Do I have the hammer on me? I do. Alright, good. We're going to actually go up this way. Cross over it. And get this taken care of. Up you go, up you go. Then they turn, they come up here, and voila. So we'll be able to get the rest of this from underneath, but I want to do these guys right here. Because they take damage. And the side walls. 1,800 hours. Not a bad day. We got the sand and stuff. 1,000 concrete. I don't know what that's going to do for me. We'll see. Hopefully it'll propel us forward a little bit until we can find our desert. And we want these upgraded all the way to the edge, all the way up to the base. All of them. These guys right here definitely have to be concrete because they will take a pounding. The zombies have a habit of swinging out when they fall, so they hit them. So you gotta watch these guys. That's what I've noticed anyways. We'll get these guys here as well. Like so. Oh, almost fell through there. Alright, fantastic. And then I definitely want to get this middle block here. Not middle one, but this top one. Let me know if I got anything wrong, okay? I won't record again until after this episode's been up for a little bit and you guys had a chance to comment, and we'll see what you guys think. But I'll show you the general idea here. I think most of you have seen it already. Let's get this other side done here real quick too. And let's go ahead and do these as well. There we go. We're going to get the top priority stuff taken care of. And then eventually we're going to be strong enough to where we can just burn through, you know, stone and things like that and get the material we need to be able to, you know, make everything look really nice. Right now it's just about staying safe. Got to stay safe. So the barbed wire goes on here like so. And then it also goes down... I think I'm going to go with advanced rotation. Oh, there it was. Oh my god. There we go, like that. So these guys go down here. They walk on those. They get hung up on their shoulders with these. And then they can't, you know, hopefully... get a hold of you. If I select R and then on face, no, So am I going to have to, I guess once I get a few of these in, I can just copy rotation. I'm trying to see. There we go, just like that, like that. And then come back here and just go, just hold down R, copy rotation, right? I keep pushing the wrong one. It's so hard to see it. There we go. Yeah, that works okay. Gotta be careful. Man, it's so hard to see this stuff. R. But this is the general idea. And it should hold up pretty well against them. I'm almost out of here. And then here, we'll get these guys finished up. Let's find someplace safe to stand. Like so, and I believe it goes all the way to the edge, preferably, like that. And then, can I copy that rotation there? I'm just trying not to fall through here. R. Like so, copy rotation, and we should have that one and that one, and then that's it. That's what you do, and it just drags them as they come down, and then what you're basically doing is you're just standing back here shooting them. There we go, there's another level for us. I think I should probably upgrade the stairs at least once too. I don't know. But we should get this upgraded. And then I'd like to get these bars iron. And we should be able to get a helmet here pretty soon too. The hard hat with the light, we should be able to get that as well. The mining helmet. That would be nice to have as well. So that needs to continue up. It doesn't really have to this first night, but then yeah, you see they just get dragged down in here and they come this way. If indeed they come through here and, you know, fall for this, and they do it, and they're satisfied with the way it's built for them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in about 24 hours from now. We'll see exactly if it's going to work or not. So I'm just continuing to keep this thing pumping whatever it can make. I want it to make, you know, and that's what it's doing right there. And in here, I have put the eggs and the meat that we have. We've got a little bit of eggs, and we've got a few meat. Oh, look at that. We got so much we don't know what to do with it. And I did not bring the snow with me, which is a mistake. We'll put the cooking pot in there, and then I should be able to make bacon and eggs, right? Oh, I've got to have them in my inventory, of course. There we go. A little bit of food coming in. Yeah, and then we want to put this guy in here. Let's turn this off. We'll cancel that, and we'll put that in there. So we should be able to make bullets now, right? We should be able to make rounds. Let's go CEM. I believe that's what we needed in order to make rounds, but I don't know that we can make it because we don't have gunpowder. We don't know how to make gunpowder, I think is the thing. Anyways, that's going to have to wrap up today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.